We talk entertainment, politics, sports, and lots more.
For more updates, join the family on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at TSLNIGERIA TV.
Join the family.
Hello and welcome to TSL on the Go. This is another exciting Saturday and welcome to the show. Exactly. This is the show where we get to talk about exciting, top-notch gist that happened during the week, and then we discuss about it. My name is Amara Nwenze.
And my name is Unjoko Obina. Without wasting so much of your time, let's head straight to the headlines.
Today on TSL on the Go, federal government approves 23 billion naira for 3rd million bridge maintenance. India records single-day new coronavirus cases. Israel Adesanya recognized by Nigerian government. Davido's unavailable debuts a UK singles chart. This is TSL on the Go.
The Labour Party has said that its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, is being impersonated in London, and which is one of the leading causes of his detention in Heathrow Airport in London. So earlier this week, the presidential candidate was detained for questioning why he arrived at London Airport.
Yeah, it was a problem to people because this is someone that has lived in London for 10 years.
Exactly.
So why were you questioning him? It was amazing to see that people were curious and people were concerned, and that made the immigration officers explain to them that he is being
impersonated. Somebody is impersonating Peter Obi as it stands, and there've been a lot of speculations about it. You know, there's been a lot of backstories here and there. Some people are saying that this is a ploy of the All Progressive Congress, that's the APC, to throw his record of integrity off balance, and pin something on him. Exactly. So, but we're just sitting back and we're keeping our fingers crossed to see how this turns out in the future.
Another story, there has been the news of groups of Nigerian doctors living in diaspora. They've come out with a petition to the House of Reps, and this is concerning their proposed bill to make sure that doctors stay in Nigeria for 5 years before they're given their full license to practice.
But when I heard the story, I was like, is giving hairdressing or barbing, when it's not, like, why are they having to wait for 5 years before you're giving them but exactly, that shouldn't be happening in a country like Nigeria. They're saying that it's as a result of brain drain.
Yes, they're trying to curb brain drain in Nigeria. First of all, if you want to curb brain drain, what do? You ask yourself, why are these people running away? It's not wrong to leave your country for any reason, but it's better you're leaving because you want to, because variety is the spice of life, because you want to test the waters, because you want to see how things go in other countries. Do you understand? Not because it's a necessity. So they are leaving because, first of all, the health sector in Nigeria has deteriorated so terribly, and they want better options.
Exactly. And looking at this story, I would just like to say the focus shouldn't be, if they want to curb the brain drain, it shouldn't just be on the health sector alone. They should also look at the education sector, because we have professors, we have lecturers that also live in the country. Yeah. You know, we have lawyers that live in the country as well, not just people in the health sector. So what should be looked at is how can we curb it generally, not just because it's not, I don't think that proposing this bill, I don't even know why the bill was even thought of in the first place, because it's not serving anything. The bill we should be talking about is stopping people from traveling out to solve their health issues.
Exactly, because these are the same leaders that leave Nigeria when they have a headache. So why are you running away? Do you understand? Why are you leaving? Can't your illnesses be cured here? If so many investments were made properly here, would have top-notch healthcare services, because we have the best of the best doctors.
Exactly. So I feel like this is one of the things that should be looked into, because imagine we have an emergency, for instance. Okay, just look at the crash that happened, the BRT and the bus that happened, and the train, I beg your pardon, where a lot of people were injured, and health practitioners were treating people on the floor outside. We need to have a health sector that is state of art, that is up to par with these things, so that we don't have this kind of emergencies. I was reading a story early this week of a building that collapsed in Banana Island, a 6-story building, and it was really heartbreaking to read, because these are things that should not be happening at this point, you understand, at this time. And speaking of
the building, a lot would have gone on for that to have collapsed. True. Do you understand? And people were still working. I'm not happy that happened, but I'm grateful it happened it did not happen when the building was already completed, and maybe it was a mall and people had already rented spaces and business was going on, and then hundreds of people would have lost their lives. And you see, this goes to say that we all have to be careful, we all have to be responsible in every niche we are in. We don't have to just blame the government. Now, this is a building that's under construction. They have engineers, they have architects. First of all, it's possible that the owners of that building do not want to pay a good architect to construct properly. It's also possible that they gave enough money to the engineers and they were subsidizing materials. Do you understand? Because if the foundation was great, why would that be happening? Say something new.
It was like I'm lost. Your example rather it has me thinking. You know, seeing that there are a lot of people involved in these things. It's just like our government. There's the president, then we have the governors, we have the people in the House of Rep, that's the senators and all that, the ministers, and so we have down to the local government chairman before we even come to like the normal man. So seeing all these people that are involved in ensuring that funds are allocated properly, so when everybody is doing what is right, we can be assured that things will be going properly.
Exactly.
Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll get some. Let's sip now.
Let's go take wine.
Yes, cheers. And then when we come back, we'll have Ella and MM giving us entertainment gists. Stay with us.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to yet another exciting, entertaining episode of TSL on the Go. This is the entertainment corner, and it's your favorite MM Udor.
I'm here, guys. I am Emanuela Upoma. Welcome to the Easter break. Welcome back from the Easter break, rather.
Yeah.
And I really had a swell time.
Yes, I feel like the Easter break was specially made for me. 4 days to re-energize. And in course of those 4 days, I got to watch Gangs of Lagos, which just came out last week. I mean, the movie is giving everything it should give.
Yes, Jade Osiberu's Gang of Lagos is the latest fictional dive into the Nigeria's commercial capital. You could see that they depicted this political thuggery.
It was on point.
You see theft, you see youngsters being dive into the gang life.
Even down to the kid actors. If you see, the kid actors actually did their best. But you know, with movies comes critics. Exactly. With every movie, there must always be criticism.
Yes, Nigerians always find something to talk about a very good movie. So, you know, the movie portrayed the Echo Masquerade as villain, as a gun-killing machine.
Exactly.
I know the Echo Masquerade is a very sacred festival, a tradition that celebrates people. So using that and depicting violence, so they no for them.
I mean, I don't really know what to say much about it because I know they are actually coming from a point of view. But then again, the movie is a work of fiction. We should not think so deep into it. It's not like some historical movie or something. It's just a work of someone's mind-blowing imagination.
But you should still think at their side because it is their tradition. The Isale people said this thing is not for violence. It's like seeing it now during their festival, seeing it on the road. Won't you be scared?
Well, I don't want to argue further on this. We'll argue further off camera. But let's talk about the music videos that dropped this week. We're talking about Party No Dey Stop by Dekule Gold, Unavailable by Davido, and Stamina by Tiwa Savage. Mind-blowing music videos, I would say.
And I say Unavailable video was a very dope one because, you know, the choreography was giving. I was seeing dance steps that I need to learn, and Davido is a very good dancer.
We must also talk about this gist that happened this past week. So Saga and Nini, yes, there was a trendy video online of their proposal. I mean, when I saw that video, I legit believed it.
I was actually surprised because, you know, Saga and Nini in the house, Nini didn't look interested. So now coming to see an engagement video, I was very happy for them.
Exactly.
Something happened.
I was surprised and happy at the same time, but now they're coming out to say that
Saga is coming out to say
a skit. It was a skit. He's still confused because now again he's saying that, oh, it's not a skit, but they just want to keep it private. Like, where exactly are you?
I think there's something going on behind the scenes that they don't want us to know, obviously. But then you can't come and say an engagement is a skit, then coming to say it's not a skit, it's something we want to be private about. Well, good luck to you guys.
Well, good luck to them, although there's still something there. So off camera, Ella and I were arguing about 2 different types of smart. And I said there are 2 different types of smart. We have thinking smart, then we have overall smart. And now we're going to play a game. Yes, we're going to play a game to prove that there is something called thinking smart. So I'm going to mention a color, and Ella is going to mention any item or any object that is permanently colored like that.
Wow.
Color brown.
Shoe.
How? We have black shoes, we have pink shoes.
But there are shoes like that is
wrong,
brown.
but ask me.
Indigo. See your life, you brought game. Thinking smart, indeed. Please don't mind I didn't discuss anything with her off camera or anything. She's just making stuff up.
But wait. What permanent thing has the color indigo? Oh, you're asking me and you don't know yourself. Well, we've had an interesting time here on set today. Until we come your way next time, we have these stories and more. Stay with us. The federal government earlier this week has approved a total sum of 23.3 billion naira for the surface maintenance of the 3rd mainland bridge, Lagos State, as well as the augmentation of the contract sum for the old Enugu-Anambra Road project. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, said the 24-month repair will cover over 11 kilometers, including interchanges, ramps, and critical links. National Association of Nigerian Students (NANS) has warned that the removal of fuel subsidy will be disastrous and a calamity too unimaginable for Nigerians to comprehend. Addressing a press conference in Abuja earlier this week, NANS Vice President National Affairs, National Secretariat Comrade Victor Ezenagu also called on the university management to reverse the increase in tuition fees in some public universities. India has registered a single-day rise of 7,830 new coronavirus infections, the highest in 223 days. According to Union Health Ministry data updated earlier this week, the count of active cases in the country has increased to 40,215. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan has congratulated the president-elect Bola Tinubu on his electoral victory at the February 25th presidential poll. In his congratulatory letter, Erdogan, who described Tinubu as a brother, called for mutual cooperation and partnership that will further the friendly relationship between Turkey and Nigeria. Israel Adesanya has claimed the gold at the highest level in MMA. Now the two-time UFC champion is being recognized outside of it. Adesanya finally got his revenge against Alex Pereira at UFC 287 this past weekend, knocking out the Brazilian who had held a 3-0 record against him in combat sports. Davido's single Unavailable debuts at number 60 as it enjoys a first week of commercial digital success on the UK's official singles chart. Afrobeat superstar Tiwa Savage has released a video for her latest hit single, Stamina. The video was shot by veteran video director Clarence Peters, and as a first release for 2023, the single is getting many great reviews.
Welcome back
to the
guys!
show.
We're so excited. Well, no, are we
Exactly.
excited? Because the show is ending. The show is ending.
And we have just heard from the entertainment gurus.
Yes. They always give it to us back to back. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you,
guys.
and Ella.
Exactly.
So you know how we always say it. This is the weekend. Do what you can to make yourself happy.
Period.
If you don't do it, no one else will.
Period.
You say something.
Okay, I'll just say this, fam. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weekend, because this is the time you have to yourself, you know, to flex and to party and to make merry. So spend it with the people that you love, all right?
Yeah.
And that will be all for this week, fam. Remember, my name is Obina and my beautiful partner,
Amara. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TSL Nigeria TV. Do not forget to leave your comments also
We'd love
at
to hear from
TSL
you.
Nigeria TV.
Till we see you next week.
Bye.